This is the Tactical Scalper. Today we're going to be talking about wins and losses. And this is a really important video on how to deal with the markets when they're really not cooperating for you, particularly if you trade the 4 EMA strategy. So let's start off with the wins and losses and kind of look at the chart. So as we have the opening, EMAs are just kind of everywhere. We scroll through until we find our first trade. Look at this beautiful downtrend right there, just a waterfall. And we will start right here with our first trade. As you see, we had a lovely touch on a 50 and then a hold, and we got in that, but only made about 5 to 8 cents on this because the third candle came and stopped me out in profit. But I wanted a little more than that, but we will have to take it. Scrolling along here, this was another trade, got about 10 to 15 on this one. Look at this, we had a beautiful touch, just a picture perfect hold, went in and got, like I said, that 12 to 15-ish on that long wick down. So as we're scrolling through, now, as you see, the EMAs are starting to curl up, right? And they're all going towards the 200. Oftentimes, I said often, not always, oftentimes you will get a bounce or two off the 200 on the 1 minute chart before it finally breaks. So here's the trade here. This is a loss. Look at that great hold, or that great touch with that red candle. Then you see where my first arrow is there. I went in on that hold and then got stopped out for about a 6 to 8 cent loss right there. But I noticed the way it was holding the 200. I felt good about it. So I went in on the second red candle there. Probably got about 10 cents maybe off this one. Took profit on that fourth candle that you see there with that second arrow. The 200 again producing right here. Look, we had 2 touches. Then we had a hold. And I got in late there on that third candle. The ideal entry on this would have been the second red candle there. However, I got in on the third. Almost got stopped out right there on this red wick. It literally was 1 to 2 cents away from my stop. Fortunately, did not get tagged and came back down and did pretty well here and took profits right there on that long red bar. Here we go for the next. I missed this opportunity, and how great this one would have been. We had a touch and a hold off the 200. Would have been amazing. Now look, we're still in a downtrend, which is why I had no problems going short off the 200, because we're still in a strong downtrend. And this is why you play 4 EMAs, because you just don't know which EMA SPY is going to use. So I lament this one because this would have been nice. I missed that one. Now look at this. This is just proof that sometimes you can have an amazing setup. It's an A+ setup. It could be right there for you, and it still doesn't work. Look at the touch and the hold off the 100 there. And I really liked it because, as you see, we're ripping up. We're hitting the 100. I'm definitely thinking we're going to get a drop here. So I went short. And no, got stopped out there. Risk reward was still good. I mean, I would take that trade all day long just because it's a beautiful step. We had a touch and a hold. Picture perfect textbook. But that's life in trading, baby. Sometimes you can have it all right, and it still doesn't work out. Let's see what else we have here. And I think that I was looking at this. I was watching the the USA World Cup game. I was watching this area quite carefully. I really wanted the 100, which you see in red, to cross the blue-purple line, which is the 200, to signify the uptrend would continue. It did not, and that concluded my trading day today. So I was still green on the day, didn't even come close to my profit goal. But sometimes that happens. Now, if we zoom out and look at the market today, it was really just chop. So I actually feel fortunate that I was able to get profit on the day. There's guys in our Discord group who didn't. It was just really on a knife's edge as to whether you're going to be profitable or not trading the 4 EMA strategy. Definitely wanted something a little more out of today. We just didn't get it. This is a Tactical Scalper, out.